last two, and Taylor will get the last question.
You were oozing joy before the game. Cameras caught you dancing. Where did that joy come from tonight?
That's always me. I don't know. I mean, I'm a goofy ass 41-year-old kid. I mean, I think people should know that by now, right? I think that's, yeah, that's just me. I'm just a goofy. I get to play basketball. Like, they pay me to play basketball. Like, why wouldn't I be happy about that? I get to be with my son and my teammates and people, all these unbelievable fans. They've watched me throughout my career and they give me all the support and love. And it's like I enjoyed my. I don't even. Is it work? It's not even. I enjoy what I do. So, have fun. You see me on the court, see me in the back. I just love what I do. So, it's pretty cool.
Last question, Taylor.
You said two.
No, go ahead. I'll cede.
I said two, or she asked questions.
Said two.
Taylor gets the last question.
Two and then Taylor.
One more. Go ahead. And
No,
then
I will let Taylor ask.
Oh, well, you're not going to get one. That's going to be the last one, so you better ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
Taylor, hold on a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
We've asked you a bunch of times this year about the end, right? On a night when you play like this, how much more do you think you could do? Like you said a few years ago, right? It was like I could play 3, 4, or 5 more years at a high level. Like, do you still feel that way right now?
Could I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could, but I don't know. It's not like my game. My game is not going anywhere. It's just it's my body. Hush. Damn you, Scotty B. It's all the other things. There's so many more factors that come with how long will I play the game. Now, I don't think my game will ever suffer if I decided to continue to go however long that is. I just think it's like it has to be here. You know, how long can I stay in love with the process? Because that's always been my thing. If I can't continue to stay in love with the process, then if this goes, then my body's going to go. And once my body goes, then it's a wrap. You know, then the love goes, and then the fun and all that stuff goes. So that's what it is. It's not like, you know, my game is deteriorating or whatever the case may be. Obviously, you know, there's things I could have did when I was 25 compared to 35 and 35 to 41 or, you know, 21 to 31 to 41. So, but I have so much.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Tonight, LeBron James did something that should be impossible at 41 years old. He recorded a triple-double, becoming the oldest player in NBA history to do so. But the numbers, 28 points, 12 assists, 10 rebounds, are almost secondary to what he said after the game. In a raw, unfiltered post-game interview, LeBron gave us a window into his mindset, his joy, and most importantly, his future. And his answer to the question, how much longer could you play, is one that every basketball fan needs to hear. Let's start at the beginning. The reporters ask LeBron about his historic night, his 123rd career triple-double, his 50th with the Lakers. His response is pure LeBron. The win, that's the most important. To be able to do it and get the win, that's what means more to me than anything. He talks about going into the All-Star break on a high note, about setting the tone, about understanding that even a depleted Mavericks team would play hard. But it's when the conversation turns to the records that things get interesting. I definitely appreciate moments like this more, understanding where I'm at. I'm at the later stage of my journey, taking it in a little more than usual. Then comes the question about whether he feels like he can still impact the game every night. His answer is simple and confident. Yeah. I've never been sorry at basketball. I've been good ever since I started playing. He talks about working on his game early today, about giving praise to the players who came before him. But the key line is this: any given night, if I need to turn it on, I can turn it on. That's the LeBron we've seen for 23 years. The switch. The ability to elevate when it matters most. When asked about the triple-double stat itself, he downplays it in typical LeBron fashion. Not that meaningful to me. What it represents is pretty cool, having an impact in 3 facets of the game. The assist is what I love the most, being able to get my guys involved. He's always been a facilitator first, a scorer second. That's what makes him unique. Then the conversation shifts to his journey back from injury. He missed the first 14 games of the season, had no training camp, no preseason. And he admits, of course doubt creeps into your mind. That's human nature. I never not been able to work on my game. I don't like coming into the season not in the best possible shape. He talks about the slow process of getting back into rhythm, the first few games when he was out of sync. But he always knew it wouldn't take long. And then, the moment everyone has been waiting for. Taylor asks about the joy he displayed before the game, the dancing, the energy in the tunnel. LeBron's face lights up. That's always me. I'm a goofy-ass 41-year-old kid. I think people should know that by now. He continues, I get to play basketball. They pay me to play basketball. Why wouldn't I be happy about that? I get to be with my son and my teammates and these unbelievable fans. Is it work? It's not even work. I enjoy what I do. So have fun. This is the essence of LeBron James. After 23 years, after every record, every championship, every accolade, he still loves the game like a kid. He still dances in the tunnel. He still finds joy in the process. And then, the final question. The one everyone wants answered. On a night when you play like this, how much more do you think you could do? Like you said a few years ago, you could play 3, 4, 5 more years at a high level. Do you still feel that way? LeBron pauses. He thinks. And then he delivers the answer that will be dissected for months. Could I? Yeah, I could. But I don't know. It's not like my game. My game is not going anywhere. It's just my body. He catches himself. Damn you, Scotty B. A nod to the reporter who's been asking these questions for years. Then he gets serious. There's so many more factors that come with how long I'll play. I don't think my game will ever suffer if I decided to continue. I just think it has to be here. How long can I stay in love with the process? That's always been my thing. If I can't continue to stay in love with the process, then if this goes, then my body's going to go. Then once my body goes, then it's a wrap. The love goes, the fun goes. He makes a crucial distinction. It's not like my game is deteriorating. Obviously, there's things I could do when I was 25 compared to 35 and 35 to 41. But I have so much knowledge of the game that I know how to still continue to make an impact. Even if I'm not 45, 43, 41 vertical, I can still do so many things on the floor. This is the most honest assessment we've ever heard from LeBron about his future. The physical decline is real, but the game itself, the IQ, the passing, the decision-making, that hasn't gone anywhere. The only question is whether he can stay in love with the process. J.J. Redick, in his post-game interview, adds his perspective. I don't take for granted how good he is. The more remarkable thing is how much he cares in his 23rd year with all his accomplishments. It's the day-to-day professionalism and care factor that's most remarkable. Austin Reeves, when asked about LeBron's energy, shares a story. A couple years ago, I randomly asked him, if there's anybody in the basketball world that has the right to wake up some days on the wrong side of the bed, he could probably get away with it. But he never does. He's always got a smile on his face. This is the LeBron James we've come to know. The greatest to ever do it, still dancing in the tunnel, still finding joy in the process, still capable of triple-doubles at 41. And when asked if he could play 3, 4, 5 more years, his answer is clear. Yeah, I could. What do you think? Will LeBron actually play 3 more years? What does staying in love with the process mean for his decision? And where does this season rank in his incredible longevity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you love raw, unfiltered access to the greatest players in the game, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.